What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Mystic Mommy, Baby J, Jalen the Alien, and congratulations because you have made it to the end of 2020. Like I said before in previous videos, 2020 was going to be the year of karma. 2020 was the year of tests. 2020 was the year of actual true inner growth and realizations and actualizations of your truest desires and emotions and healing and all this beautiful stuff. So if you made it to the end of 2020 and you're alive, you're breathing and hopefully healthy, congratulations. Pat yourself on the back because you have a lot to be grateful for right now, baby girl. Comment down below 111 because we are about to step into some new energy. Okay, some new year energy, big new year energy. I can't predict your whole entire future, but what I can do is kind of give you some advice and kind of show you guys what I see based off of your zodiac signs astrology. What is to come for 2021? Because that is the big question that everyone has. What is coming after such a year of 2020? What type of stuff is happening right now? And if there's anything that I realized just by looking at the numerology and just kind of like the astrology, 2021 is really going to be about fast changes. Things are going to be rapidly changing and going in a complete new direction. And I feel like 2020 was about destroying things and purging, and I think that 2021 is going to be about changing things and just kind of moving things really quickly. Things are going to move really fast quickly. I think this year is going to be really fast and stuff of that nature. But if you want to know more about what to expect this year, stay tuned and definitely check your rising sign, your sun, and your moon to get a full picture of what is to come for 2021. But before we get into the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for this video, Keen. And Keen is an online platform that is really cool because it's a psychic platform, y'all. If you have any question and you just want to know what's up, Keen is definitely there for you because Keen is a platform that has a bunch of psychics, healers, tarot card readers, astrologers, whatever you kind of are looking for. I guarantee you're going to be able to find it on Keen. And it's basically a platform that you can access at any time of the day, any time of the night, anytime that you have a question. You can go to a Keen advisor and they can definitely help you out on your spiritual journey, because sometimes life can be mad confusing. Obviously, we always have internal guidance and internal wisdom, and that's what we should always rely on first. But sometimes I think it is important to get an outside perspective on an issue or on a problem, because sometimes I know we can get too in our heads, and that's why other people can be really important in our lives in general. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're human, to talk to people and socialize and stuff like that. So that's why I personally have a spiritual advisor that I go to from time to time, not all the time, but from time to time, to get a little bit of advice and insight on my life. Give me a little bit of guidance sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in trying out Keen, which I definitely think you should, you can check the link down below in the description box, and all first-time customers can get their first 10 minutes for only $1.99. So please, y'all, go check out Keen to get your spiritual guidance. Okay, what's up, my Aries people? This is your 2021 predictions, and before we even jump right into it, let's comment down below 111 or 555 because we have new manifestations coming into our lives 2021 period, and we also have changes coming into our lives because the universal energy is definitely going to be 5 energy. And for you guys, this year is really going to be about emotional fulfillment as well as being able to really communicate and merge with other people. I say that because Jupiter and Saturn, which, you know, Jupiter and Saturn transits last for pretty much, I'm pretty sure Saturn transits last for 2 years and Jupiter transits last for 1 year. So when Jupiter and Saturn are going to be in Aquarius energy, that means that you are going to have your long 11th house transit. So what is the 11th house all about? The 11th house is about friendships. It's about groups of people, and it's about the masses. It's about connection. So with Jupiter and Saturn being in our 11th house for the year 2021, this is going to be a year where you are really going to be focused on friendships, connections, groups. This is going to be the year where you're going to be really involved with a specific group of people, where you might gain some new friends, some new associates and stuff of that nature, and you might even see some type of rise in your social ladder or social status or something of that nature, because the 11th house can definitely do that. The 11th house is also incoming gains. So incoming gains, especially with Jupiter being in the picture, this is going to be the year where you can gain a lot from your career, because the 11th house comes right after the 10th house of our career. And the 11th house is how we gain from our 10th, okay? Our career, our public image, our social media. 11th house is social media, is the internet. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you guys do get involved in the internet. Some of you guys are going to be building a following. And, you know, that's what Jupiter really being there in the 11th house, right? Jupiter is going to bring us those blessings. It's going to bring us those gains. It's going to bring us those connections with people who can help us out. It's going to bring us a social media following and being around people of like-minded, just like-minded mindsets, and bringing people together to start some kind of community. I think community is going to be a big part of your life in 2021, and somehow you're going to start this group or be a part of the group, and it's just going to be really good for you. Some of you guys are going to be really able to connect with the masses, to speak to the masses, and people are really going to love you and really want to just really support you and your movement. Some of you guys are going to be getting involved in humanitarian efforts, giving back to the world, helping people, helping the underprivileged and stuff of that nature, okay? Giving back and supporting other people. Other people are going to be supporting you during the year of 2021. Big support, like you're going to be getting support. I know a lot of 11th house transits, a lot of the times other people are like shouting me out or mentioning me, and people are just like really supportive of me during beautiful 11th house transits. So don't be surprised if a lot of people hit you up and shout you out, and people recommend you for your services, whatever the case is. It's a lot of support for your community, and you're going to finally be able to find a community that is right for you and fitting for you. But Saturn at the same time also is going to be going into our 11th house first. So what this means is Saturn is the planet of limitation and restriction and cutting things out. So if you are currently in the wrong group, you might kind of understand and realize that you need to take some people out of your life, and you need to get some people out of your life that don't deserve to be there, okay? Because Saturn is about restriction, and if anybody is not really benefiting us towards our growth in the future, you gotta go. It gotta go. So I would also, as your career could grow, as your social media success could grow, as your friendships could grow, also certain people that need to be out, they're gonna go. They're gonna go. They're not gonna be there. Some of you guys, if you haven't really been aligned with the right group of people, you might feel a little lonely at first, because you're like, yo, who are my people? Where do I fit in? Why isn't it working in the way that I wanted it to work? But you just gotta be patient, take your time, and continue to be hardworking, because Saturn likes hard work, and you move towards the direction that you have to be. But all in all, I see you, this year really is going to be about connection and connecting with other people, especially with North Node and Gemini being in your 3rd house of communication and exchange of ideas, okay? Journalism, talking, speaking, social media. You guys are going to be very social beings, okay? And I pulled the fire desire, okay? The element of fire, okay? You guys are going to be on fire, very active, very passionate, ready to go, ready to move, ready to get stuff done. I think that this Aquarian energy is going to make you innovative. Some of you guys even have connections of love coming towards you, and this love connection definitely could come in the form of a friend or somebody in your neighborhood, right? Somebody in your neighborhood overall can make a beautiful connection with you. Like, you might find that people in your neighborhood, people in your community actually are going to be very supportive of you during the year of 2021. And with the 4th house also coming up, some of you guys are going to also be getting involved with some kind of like group that almost feels like family. Like finding a group of people who feel like family, and you could just kind of really just vibe really well with them, right? And fixing family issues, family traumas. And some people are actually going to have some type of thing where they kind of get involved in something like a house, like building some type of house. Maybe it's a social media house, maybe it's just a home in general, like some type of new space that you consider your sanctuary. And this is where you can actually just gather around with people who you really love and adore. That is what the year 2021 is going to bring you, my Aries people, and that is on period. Okay, period. So definitely get excited. Let me see if there's any other messages that Spirit has for Aries 2021. What does Spirit have for Aries 2020? Oh yeah, Knight of Wands energy. and I just felt chills down my spine. You guys are active, okay? You guys are gonna be active, on point, doing what you gotta do, getting what you want, and going after what you want. And that's on period. Knight of Wands energy is active. You are going forwards, okay? The 11th house is also kind of like our hopes, wishes, and our dreams. So I think a lot of manifesting is also going to occur during the year 2021. A lot of you guys are going to be very into manifesting and making sure that your dreams come true. And you guys are going to be supported as such. I see financial benefits for the long term. Some of you guys are going to be developing some kind of project that is going to be good for long-term success. You might not always see it right away, but as you set your seeds and plant your foundations, by the end of 2021, you have something that is going to be bringing in the money for years to come. I'm talking about generational wealth. This is what the 10 of Pentacles card speaks of. So Aries, this is exciting energy, okay? This is exciting energy. Knight of Swords energy, really being kind of going forth with a problem solving, handling problems, a lot of communication, a lot of exchange of ideas is going to happen. And remember, with North Node and Gemini in your 3rd house, that means your success, because the North Nodes are destiny, right? It's our destiny. It's where we're being called to. It's where we're being pulled towards. With the North Node and Gemini, your destiny is calling you towards communication, social media, exchange of ideas, connecting with other people, talking to your siblings more. These people, your neighbors, your community, your everyday like short trips to around the town, taking a short trip here, a short trip there, learning a new skill. All of these things are going to be things that you want to implement, because the North Node shows us where we find our destiny. Your destiny and your future is going to be found in the everyday people around you. It's the type of thing where somehow you learning a new skill, because 3rd house is skills, you learning this new skill or learning this new communication thing or starting some new communication thing is where you're going to find your destiny. Your neighbors are where you're going to find your destiny, okay? Somehow your neighbors could have some information for you, okay? Communication, talking to other people, getting to know other people in your community, in your neighborhood. This is where you're going to find your destiny, and this is where you're going to find your purpose, and also where you're going to find a lot of fulfillment and just overall feeling good in life. If you're ever feeling down, always follow the North Node. So always get on social media, find your people, talk to your siblings, talk to your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, and your neighbors, and maybe even take a short trip somewhere, okay? Because 3rd house deals with short trips, either kind of like long, like duration, like you just go for a weekend somewhere, or you're literally just going like to the next state or to a new town and taking a short trip somewhere. And that is where you could find some really beneficial opportunities for you and stuff of that nature. But yeah, overall, Aries, this is what I'm seeing for you in regards to your year 2021. If you are so excited for 2021, if you're ready for blessings, change, and new beginnings, new friends, manifestations, okay, your dreams coming true, because I see that here for you guys. You guys are going to be active, period. Love could even be coming towards you with this Venus energy being here as well. You're going to love. A lot of y'all going to love a lot. But anyway, make sure you comment down below how you're feeling about 2021. What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to manifest? And I want you to say it in present tense or past tense. In 2021, I was able to make $1 million. In 2021, I was able to do whatever. In 2021, I met the love of my life, whatever the case is. I want you to write it down right now, along with either 101 or 555, so that you can come back to this video at the end of the year and say, wow, I really freaking did it, because it's coming towards you. Fire energy, it's coming towards you very fast. It's going to be very hot, okay? Hot energy for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my crystal shop and use the discount code. What was the discount code? Happy 21. I think it was Happy 21. Hopefully it was Happy 21 so that you can get 10% off of your first purchase. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now. What's up, my Tauruses? Welcome to your 2021 prediction. This is the energy that is coming towards you guys during the year 2021. If you are ready for some new energy, for some changes, because that's what 2021 is going to be all about. Change, very quick, very fast changes. Okay, things switching up on us, travel experience, and just catalyst, a lot of catalytic moments. Then definitely, and if you look at these cards that I pulled for y'all, both of these cards, all three of these cards, they're all red and gold and fiery energy. This year it's going to be an Aquarius like energy, because obviously Jupiter's in Aquarius, Saturn's in Aquarius, but I also, for some reason, I'm feeling this fire, I'm feeling this heat, I'm feeling this passion energy that's also going to be appearing during the year 2021. And for you guys, things are going to get shaken, especially in the material realm, because that is where I really see the focus for you guys during the year 2021 for a lot of different reasons. Because if we look at Jupiter, the planet of luck, optimism, okay, wisdom, abundance, expansion, and stuff of that nature, is going to be in your 10th house. What is the 10th house? 10th house is the house of career, baby. It's the house of success. It's the house of recognition. Get ready. Some of you guys out there are going to be extremely successful. Like extremely successful during the year 2021. Jupiter in your 10th house is going to be conjunct your midheaven. You guys are going to be on fire. I remember when Jupiter was conjunct my midheaven, that's when my channel took off, and it was just like, whoa, I didn't even expect all this success to come towards me. It just came out of nowhere. I was putting in the work and I got paid off for it. So definitely, I think that 2021 is going to be a year where hard work does pay off, and sometimes things just kind of happen for you and opportunities just kind of happen for you. And I think that this is going to be a year that's going to be very public. Okay, this is definitely not a quiet in your own space type of year. This is very much so an out there on the town year. And I know some of you guys are introverted. You're like, there's no way. Like, there's no way I'm going to be out on the town. But girl, boy, like, you guys are going to be out there in the public sphere. Because 10th house is our publicity. It's our social status. It's our recognition. It's our clout. It's our fame, okay? So with that being the focus for the year 2021, expect a lot of career success. Okay, a lot of recognition for your hard work, a lot of recognition for who you are. You being out in the limelight like this right now, this whole situation, I'm on camera and I'm online. This is very public energy. So you are going to have a lot of your business out in public, and maybe not your personal business, of course, but just in general, your business could definitely, this is a good year for starting a business, okay? This is a good year, a great year for putting yourself out there, okay? With this Leo energy that I just got. And for some reason, I'm hearing the month of March. I don't know, like, pop out, sis. Like, this is the year to pop out, bruh. Like, with Leo energy being present, Leo is about shining. It's about creativity. It's about our, sense of self and really feeling good about who we are and expressing that with the world, okay? So definitely tap into this Leo-like energy of really self-expressive energy and put yourself out there, because if you do that, the universe is going to meet you halfway and introduce you to some people, to some connections, to some opportunities that could really change your life this year. So start the channel, start the business, go after the proposal or the promotion. Do what you have to do, but it can't be all shits and giggles, because we have Saturn, the planet of limitation, hard work, discipline, and restriction, also entering our 10th house at the same time. So Saturn here means get serious. Saturn here means get serious and take things seriously. And also with Saturn being in your 10th house of publicity, this is not the year to do things that are not ethical for success. Because with all your business being out there in the public sphere, if you do something that is not ethical or something that is not right, this is where you could really see a lot of public controversy. So a lot of public controversy and a lot of issues happening in the public sphere, or it doesn't have to necessarily be that. It could just mean that maybe for some people, you guys actually get, for some reason, you feel restricted when it comes to your career. You feel like it's harder to do what you want to do. There's a little bit of struggle in the realm of your career. Your authority figures, your bosses, people like that could just feel like they're holding you back or something of that nature. But what this energy really says is continue to move forward with discipline. Discipline yourself and make sure that you keep the fire within you. You have that desire and that passion to fuel you and to go after what you want, because if you do so, you're going to be rewarded, but it is not without some kind of effort and hard work. But if you put in the effort, you don't lollygag, and you don't do things that are not, you know, bad or wrong, or that could get you, like, you know, just messed up in the public eye, I think that this could be a good time for you to really start to take things seriously. Get serious about your public image. Get serious about your career. Get serious about what you want to be known for and the legacy that you are leaving behind. But I expect a lot of changes to definitely come towards you with the solar eclipse energy, revolution energy, 44 energy. This is where you are entering some kind of big change in your life. It's some kind of reckoning moment of revolution, of really being able to define what it is that you're here to do, what it is that you want, stepping into your purpose. And I also see you guys being very financially, just financially well off, because the North Node in Gemini is also going to be in your second house at the same time. Second house is about money. Second house is about security. Second house is about the things that we own and our property. So the North Node is the place in us, in our chart, where it kind of shows us our destiny, and it shows us where we're trying to go in life and where we're being pulled to in life. That's our natal North Node placement. But with the transiting North Node, it kind of says for the next year and a half where we should really direct our energy to see a lot of pleasure, a lot of benefits, and a lot of growth, and a lot of just karma really being handled and fulfilled, and, you know, just good stuff. If you follow the North Node, if you follow the North Star, this is where you find where you're really supposed to go in life for the next year and a half. So with the North Node being in the second house and the South Node being in the 8th house, remember to leave behind necessarily all of the super chaotic situations. So you definitely want to let go of any chaotic situations, any drama, anything is not really going to be practical, or just not necessarily, it's not giving you a sense of security. You want to move towards the direction of security. And also this energy of really making wealth happen on your own efforts and benefits, right? Because the 8th house, which is your South Node, is going to be about, you know, other people's money and connections and kind of benefiting from other people. But with the North Node being in your second house, this really says you really need to put a lot of focus and effort in onto building your own sense of wealth, leaving behind the emotional turmoil and letting go of things that no longer serve, and moving towards greater sense of self-worth. Okay, really stepping into what am I worth? Like, what do I feel like I'm worth? What is my relationship with money, and handling any issues that you have when it comes to your relationship with money, and overall just building wealth for yourself. It's about building security for yourself for the next year and a half. So really dive deep, Taurus. And I mean, that's your energy, okay? Your energy is about building wealth, and it is about kind of securing a good, successful lifestyle for yourself. And this is the year to do it. Like, superstars are going to be born and created during, you know, this year for you guys. Some of you guys are definitely going to get clout, success, fame, recognition for something, being known for something. And even if it's just not worldly success, it's some kind of recognition in your town or in your job, in your sphere, in your environment or community. You just get some kind of elevated success or recognition, and this is the time to rebrand yourself, to redefine yourself, and to really just kind of show the world who you are. The world needs to see you this year, and I think if you do that, then that is where you're going to find your, like, just overall sense of happiness. Okay, yes, look at this, the Death card. There's, with the revolution energy, the solar eclipse energy, at the same time, there is going to be some kind of thing that you are leaving behind, that you are purging. However, the key is to not, like, cry about it. Because 10th house energy is like, okay, focus on getting your ish together. Okay, focus on getting your ish together and leave all the emotional ish behind. okay? And death is nothing but a transition, okay? So I think that for some of you, you guys went through something that was very it was a lot of turmoil in 2020, okay? There was a lot of turmoil, there's a lot of stuff going on, but you got to let that go, and you need to understand that it was just teaching you certain things about yourself so that you can grow into the person who you are now. And this is what that energy is about. You guys have been reflecting, okay, with this energy, with this Four of Swords energy. You guys have been reflecting, you guys have been asleep, you guys have been kind of just, you know, in your own space, dealing with what you have to deal with, meditation and stuff of that nature. But this year, pop out. World card energy. This year, pop out, do what you have to do, shine, and just kill it. Period. I'm so serious. Like, I'm not trying to be like, you know, super positive, Sag rising energy right now, but I'm really serious. Like, Jupiter is going to be conjunct your midheaven. That's not going to happen for another 10, 12 years, okay? So take this opportunity, put yourself out there, see what can happen. See how much you can get away with in terms of just trying new things out into the public eye, success, money, all that beautiful stuff, and you'll be very surprised. I want you to comment down below right now something that you want to manifest in the year 2021. Say it in past or present tense. In 2021, I was able to insert blank. What do you want? Say it like it already is, and then I want you to come back to this video, look at your comment, and be surprised and amazed that it actually came true, because you are that powerful and you can, you know, kind of conjure up the life that you want and manifest the life that you want. Okay, comment down below 111555 energy, because change is coming towards you. Beautiful changes. Okay, revolution energy. I love that. Revolution. Y'all, something's gonna happen for y'all. Something great. Something great is definitely gonna happen for you guys. So if you like that video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my crystal shop, Shop Mystic Mommy, and use the discount code for this video, Happy21, for 10% off your next purchase. Okay, period. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now. What's up, Geminis? Welcome to your 2021 predictions. I'm so excited to be doing this prediction for you. Let's jump into what can we expect for you guys during the year 2021, what is coming towards you. And I just want to say something. You guys are literally the stars of the show. In 2020, we experienced a lot of your energy. We had that Venus retrograde in Gemini at the same time with the North Node moving into Gemini energy, and it's going to be there to stay for the next year and a half or so. So therefore, for you guys specifically, the energy is definitely going to be on yourself. And I mean, y'all, I pulled the Gemini card, the Mercury card, which is the ruler of Gemini. Obviously, your energy is going to be front and center. Air energy in general is going to be the new wave, because we have Saturn and Jupiter going into Aquarius, a beautiful air sign energy as well. Everything is going to be fast, straightforward, to the point, communication, talking, exchange of ideas, stuff of that nature. You guys are going to be the stars of the show for the next year and a half. The energy really is going to be on your kind of energy, and specifically with the North Node in your first house. This says you guys need to move towards the direction of yourself, because the first house in astrology describes who we are. It describes our personality. It describes our life direction, okay? And it also describes our body. The focus and the fulfillment, the destiny, your purpose is going to be found when you are focusing on yourself, giving yourself love, giving yourself a sense of abundance, knowing who you are, developing your confidence, and really walking towards the path that you were meant to walk on, because it feels right to you. South Node Sagittarius means South Node, leave relationships that don't do any good behind. Some of you guys could meet up with very karmic situations in your love life, because South Node can definitely denote that, okay? But you can also have very spiritual connections with love, and just partners and best friends, or just romantic relationships could definitely arise at this time. But remember, the focus with the North Node being in the first house, it means walk towards the direction of yourself, and make sure that any decision you are making that is going to benefit you and who you are. Focus on you. You've been focusing so much on other people for the past 10 years of your life, or however long for your life. Now is the time for you to grow your sense of self and to know exactly who you are. So define who you want to be. Change your look, change your style, experiment, try something new, try a new way of explaining yourself, a new way of putting yourself out there. And that is exactly the energy that we need for you guys to succeed during the year 2021. You guys are going to be defining your personal philosophy in life. What makes you feel, what is the truth? What is your truth? What is your higher sense of truth? What is your higher sense of self? What do you feel to be true when it comes to God or goddess or universe or source energy of spirituality, religion? What are your thoughts? Because with Jupiter and Saturn both also being in your 9th house, this is going to be the year where you guys are going to be understanding purpose, finding truth, finding your own personal philosophy, okay? Somehow developing and going on this journey of self-discovery, and maybe even travel to different places, experiencing different cultures, and really being able to develop like who you are and what is going to give you a sense of meaning through experiences, like really just traveling to different places, trying new things, getting involved with people that you normally wouldn't get involved with, going into the synagogue, going into the church, going into the meditation group, and discovering your own faith. This year is going to be about developing faith. What is your relationship with faith and truth and your intellect when it comes to ideas and the law and college philosophy, stuff of that nature? Learning stuff is going to be part of this year, but not only just learning, but also teaching others, sharing others your discoveries. You want to share with other people your discoveries and your ideas, because I think with this Uranus energy, it's also 9. It's the 9th card, right? Somehow you're going to get some type of idea, okay, some type of eureka moment with the Uranus energy, and it's going to be something innovative, something progressive, something the world has not yet seen. And therefore, you're supposed to take this new energy, this new innovative idea, this new way of doing stuff, the weird way of doing stuff, and you're supposed to channel that out into the world and share with people your philosophy, share with people what you think, share with people what you want to be true. Publish. This is a good year for publishing a book. This is a good year for all forms of publishing, sharing knowledge and information out with the world, okay? And with Saturn also being there in the 9th house, it's time to take these type of topics seriously. Saturn is the planet of limitation and discipline and hard life lessons. And with it being in our 9th house, sometimes we can feel lost. Maybe we just don't know exactly why we're here. Maybe we don't know the answer to those big questions. What happens after we die? What is the purpose of life? And that bothers us. But it's not supposed to bother you to the fact that you just kind of get uncomfortable and you stay there forever. It's like, shoot, I don't know exactly what the meaning of life is. I don't know exactly what my purpose is. I don't know exactly what I believe to be true about God and all that other stuff. So therefore, let me discover that. So it's about going on a journey. And some of y'all could be feeling upset because you could feel restricted from going on a journey, with Saturn being restrictions from traveling to far distance places. But if you cannot do it that way, make sure that you always just open up a book and expand your mind and expand your horizons, because that is what this year is going to be about. Expanding your mind, okay? Mental energy. Like, you guys are really going to learn how to be smart. Stay in your own lane sometimes too, with the 4 cups energy. Stay in your lane, okay? Stay in your lane. Focus on your own energy. Focus on your own problems and let go of what no longer serves. And look, I have the Fool card too. A new beginning is coming towards you. Sometimes you got to take a risk. Go on the journey. Go somewhere far. Do something that is kind of a little bit unusual. Try something different when it comes to your looks, when it comes to your hair. Okay, 10 of Swords energy. Certain things just gotta go. Certain things just gotta die. Sometimes there's gonna be points of this year where you're gonna feel defeated. But it's not about doing that. It's about picking yourself up and continuing to go. If you run into any issues in this life, in this 2021, it's time to use the Knight of Swords energy, to use your brain, use your mental energy to get yourself out of the situation. But guys, like I said, your energy is going to be front and center. And with your energy being front and center, the focus is going to be on you, okay? The spotlight. I see you guys building skills, working on something, developing something, and getting yourself to the point of just growing when it comes to a particular area in your life. And sometimes you feel like you can't quite grasp exactly where you want to go, but this is where you're going to discover new beliefs about what it is, and just kind of like, you guys are going to develop new beliefs, new skills, new ways of viewing something that you never thought you would have viewed it previously. And this is going to help you towards your future and building a solid future for yourself. And I think that is going to be one of the biggest blessings coming towards you guys, Geminis, 2021. This card want to come out again, y'all. Wow. Yes. This Eight of Pentacles energy, building something, working on something. And then with the Four of Wands at the end, whatever you build this year and use your mind, use your energy to build, this is going to bring you some form of celebration and success. Some of you guys are going to be celebrating and just being successful, being advantageous towards your careers. It's about building something. You might not necessarily feel like you get to that thing, but you're going to actually start going towards the path that you were meant to go on. And that is going to feel so fulfilling, because if you have been feeling lost, you don't know exactly what's been going on, you're going to start to find it. And with the 9th house also representing astrology and spirituality, sometimes some of you guys are really going to fall in love with some form of spiritual practice or astrological practice, magical, occult practice, something of that nature. Okay, if they call the 9th house God, the house of God or goddess, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys are really going to have some beautiful revelations about your faith and about your truth and about your spirituality. And I think that's going to be one of the most amazing things for you, Gemini. So focus on you, get yourself together and celebrate, because it's going to be lit. Now, if you are ready for this year 2021, if you're ready for the changes, if you're ready for all the genius moments, and for you to really focus on yourself and to know who you are and to clarify your life's direction, then please comment down below 111 and 555. And also, I challenge you to comment down below what it is that you're going to manifest during the year 2021. Think hard, not too hard. Just be very honest about what you want, and then just simply take the time to comment down below in present or past tense. In 2021, I was able to boom. In 2021, I boom. 2021, I blah. Whatever the case is, fill in that blank for yourself. But I want you to come back at the end of the year and see if that manifestation came true. And when it does, because it will, okay, because 55511 is coming towards you, baby. Ashe, amen. You know, you're here for a reason. Then I want you to be excited and celebrate and to be happy for yourself that you survived yet another year, and that you lived and you flourished another year, and you found your true sense of self and your true purpose and your meaning of life, because that's what this year is going to be all about. So if you like that video, comment down below, like and share and subscribe, do all that beautiful stuff, because it really does help your girl out. And make sure you check out my crystal shop and follow us on Instagram at shopmysticmommy and mysticmommy.com, and use discount code HAPPY21 for 10% off your next purchase on our website to get all your beautiful crystals. But I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now. What's up, my Cancers? Welcome to your 2021 prediction. Let's jump right into what I see coming towards you during this beautiful year. Comment down below 111. And for you guys, I also see 999, because you guys are going to be having that water house energy where we're really going to be diving deep. 2021 is going to be deep energy for you. We have a lot of deep transformative energy coming towards you in your life. It's not going to always be, you know, super light. I'm not even going to, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat. It's not always going to feel super light this year, but you guys are going to learn the lessons that are going to stick with you for a lifetime. Like, this is going to be the year where you really learn stuff about yourself and come to certain understandings about yourself that you're going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, that was the moment that I decided to change my life. That was the moment that I discovered what true intimacy feels like. That was the moment that I benefited off of other people because other people saw my worth and supported me. That was the moment that I really found myself. And that year was the year that I truly dived into my spirituality and what this world all means at the end of the day, like the hidden side of the world, the secrets, the spirits, you know, the occult, the magic, and the magic of life is really here at your disposal this year. Because for you guys, Jupiter and Saturn is going to be in your 8th house. Very, very karmic. 8th house is the house of death and rebirth. It is the house of transformation. It is the house where certain things get purged and shed and released and die so that new things can emerge in our life. And with Jupiter here, it really means blessings, wisdom, and abundance coming through the 8th house of transformations, of ups and downs, of like diamond in the rough energy, of secrets, of the occult, of taboo stuff, and also of other people's money and resources. We did pull the Jupiter card here. So I think a lot of you guys are really going to be benefiting a lot from other people. You guys are going to be supported by a lot of people in your life. People are going to have this want, need, and tendency and desire to just want to help you out, to give you things, to invest in your business, to just give you some money and resources. Like, I'm not even going to sugarcoat. People are really going to want to support you during the year 2021 and want to see you expand in terms of your financial success and status and stuff of that nature. Jupiter in the 8th house also means that this could be a year where some of y'all could be diving very deep into some form of occult practice. So it could be astrology, it could be some form of spirituality, witchcraft, something of that nature. You guys are really getting in tune with magic and mysticism and manifestation and spell work and ritual, and really understanding the true spirituality of life, okay? Not being afraid to dive into the dark and understanding the hidden powers and of life. This is diving into like conspiracy theories and really seeing the truth, the undercover truth of everything. The truth is going to be revealed this year. Okay, this is spiritual awakening energy. Not gonna hold you. This is spiritual awakening energy. This is real. This is where the real growth is gonna happen in 2021. This is where the real growth is gonna happen, and you guys are really going to start to understand, to see who you are. And I pulled the Void of Course Moon first, which sometimes could feel confusing. Maybe things are not all as it seems. Maybe there's a little bit of deception. Maybe things are just not working in the way that you want. You're like, yo, like what's happening? And it's because North Node this year, in the year and a half, is going to be in your 12th house. 12th house is the house of losses, but it's also the house of oneness and spirituality. And this most profound connection with ourselves. For some reason, the South Node means you guys are going to be in your comfort zone of wanting to work and wanting things to be so practical and material and really wanting to focus on, you know, all the material things. But everything about this year is really putting you and pulling you towards the direction of, you know, universe is going to handle your financial situation. Universe is going to handle your, you know, money situation, stuff of that nature, and obviously still work or do whatever you have to do. But let go of the handle a little bit. Let go of control and let the universe guide you. Surrender. Let go of what no longer serves and allow yourself to see the bigger picture in life, that this moment is nothing but a moment. It's temporary, and that the universe exists and it's here and it's guiding you towards the direction that you need to go. Right? So 12th house, North Node of the 12th house says, get in tune with meditation. Get in tune with spirituality. Get in tune with being by yourself. Sometimes being by yourself, sometimes not always feeling the need to be around a bunch of people, and really understanding the benefit of your own self and being. This is spiritual awakening energy. And like I said, Void of Course Moon. Some of you guys could feel like you don't know exactly where you're going, but that's kind of the point. The point is to allow yourself to get lost. And if you allow yourself to get lost, you'll be surprised that you actually end up finding yourself. You didn't have to put in a bunch of work. You didn't have to do a bunch of stuff that was like super stressing and draining. But when you let things go, you let go of relationships that no longer serve. You let go of works and jobs that no longer serve, or anything that just no longer is serving you, is depleting your energy. Once you have the courage to let go and to transform, to take a risk and to try new things, that is the same moment where we're going to find your benefit. With the death, with the transition, through the ups and downs, through the extremes, that is where you're going to find who you are. This is a very emotional year. Okay, this could even be a year for relationships and connecting with other people. But after this year, you are really going to define, like, you're going to find clarity. Okay, this year is going to bring you clarity in a way that you probably have not experienced in a very long time or ever. And you're going to really be clear about who you are, your purpose, and what direction in life that you're meant to go on. This is the year, like I said, where money can definitely come into your life, but on behalf of other people are just going to be giving you things. You're going to be handled, like you're going to be supported. Don't worry about it. Allow yourself to really tap into your feminine energy, the dark energy, okay, that chaotic energy, that energy that people are a little bit scared of. You know, we don't, everybody wants to be love and light, but nobody really, everyone's afraid of the dark. But within the dark, if you really sit in the dark and you sit in that place, you understand that, you begin to see. And what is hidden in the dark will start to come to light. And once it comes to light, and when you tap into all those things, all those secrets, all those monsters in the closet, you realize they was never a monster in the first place. They were your best friend, okay? And they're going to be the catalyst for the change that's going to happen and occur in your life. I know that might not make sense now, but just know that whatever transformations come into your life, this is going to help you step into your path and your destiny. And it could be emotional, but you are going to find yourself. And that's what this year 2021 is going to be about. Finding yourself, stepping into your own destiny, stepping into your power, stepping into the occult, secrets, mysticism, transformations, death and rebirth, other people's money. Okay, and some of y'all could even be getting married, or somehow the topic of shared resources could come up a lot in this year. And with Saturn also being there in our 8th house, there could be some fears that come up in regards to intimacy, whether it's like actual intimacy, like sexuality. Okay, sexuality could definitely come up. Sexual issues could definitely come up. Or it could just be like intimacy when it comes to really being vulnerable to other people, dealing with fears surrounded by, you know, intimacy. Okay, actually dealing with those fears and those issues, putting a lot of effort into those things. Okay. Saturn in the 8th means getting serious about those things, and kind of, you know, also not wanting to share your resources with everyone, being very select about who you share your resources with, because not everyone can be trusted, and understanding that those who are meant to be in your life are going to be in your life, and those who aren't, they're just not supposed to be there. Let that shit go. Let it go. You're going to be handling your deepest fears this year, and that is powerful. So I hope you guys are ready for this year. It's going to be amazing. And after this year, you are going to be like, wow, I am a badass. I did that. I grew. I am a bruja. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm powerful. I'm a magician. Whatever the case is, you guys are stepping into that energy. Okay? Cancers. Okay. Ace of Swords. A lot of new ideas. A lot of new ideas. A little bit of confusion. 5 of Wands. But what's the outcome? Ooh. Watch out for deception. Watch out for deception during the year 2021. Watch out for this deception. Watch out for people trying to do shady things behind your back. But just know, if that does happen, 6 of Wands, you will be victorious, baby. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anybody doing shady stuff. All will be revealed, and be glad about that, because if all is revealed, then that means that you actually know who's supposed to be in your life, and that is one of the biggest blessings ever. Like, some of y'all could like win a lot of money, or whatever the case is, or get a lot of money, and the next thing you know, everything and everyone who actually wasn't actually there for you to begin with is actually shown. It's like, oh, you got this big windfall of money, and then all of a sudden people start acting different, and now you get to see like, oh, these people were actually for me, and that's okay. Everything is getting exposed this year. So definitely, y'all, if you're excited for 2021, comment down below 555 energy, and I challenge you to write down something you wish to manifest or something you wish to release during the year 2021, and be very specific about it. And I want you to come back at the end of this year to see that it actually did come true, and you did that, and you killed it, and it was lit. Okay, so you could literally say it like, in the year 2021, I blank, and that's kind of what you could do in terms of like an affirmation, whatever the case is. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video up, and also check us out on Instagram at Shop Mystic Mommy. Shop your favorite crystals in our website, mysticmommy.com, and use code HAPPY21 to manifest the life that you want by buying beautiful, beautiful crystals and candles and stuff of that nature. I would suggest for this type of year to get something like Moldavite or Numite, something a little bit more powerful, because y'all gonna need it, period. Or black tourmaline to even ground your energy sometime. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. What is up, my Leo Lions? I hope that you are having a beautiful, beautiful day. This is going to be your 2021 prediction, so let's jump right into it. This is what I see coming towards you this year. And let me tell you straight off the bat, this is going to be a year that's all about others. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by other people? Other people are going to make a strong impact on you and your life this year, because Jupiter and Saturn are going to be in your 7th house of partnership, relationship, and connection. Now, first things first, with Jupiter being in the 7th house this year, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you, if you're single, you're probably going to meet someone this year. You're probably going to get into a relationship. You're probably, if not that, you're going to find your best friend, your soulmate, like your twin flame type energy, your ride or die type person, or maybe even for some of you, if it's a more business kind of thing, this could be a year where you develop some kind of business connection. But relationships and partnerships and who you know are definitely going to be on the table for you this year. So this is definitely the year for you to be open to partnerships and relationships, and where your focus is really going to be. And with Jupiter being the planet of luck, abundance, and wisdom, you're really going to learn a lot when it comes to your partnerships. If you're already in a partnership, this is where we could see our romantic situation actually strengthen. And just in general, the people in our lives, are gonna have a really strong, impactful, part. And they're gonna, this is where you could find that the people this year could really give you a lot of abundance and bring you a lot of wisdom. Jupiter in the 7th house, you could be attracting 7th Jupiter people towards you. These could be people who are very optimistic. These could be people who are very abundant. These could be people who are very knowledgeable and have a lot of wisdom. Big people, okay, could definitely be coming towards you during the year of 2021. And with the Cancer energy, that could be a Cancer, or that could just mean with the water too. This could mean that, really emotional connections and really being able to connect one-on-one with other people is definitely going to be really impactful. And I do have the Grand Trine. Y'all, stuff is going to be flowing this year. Stuff is really going to be flowing. I think a lot of you are going to be successful and just popular when it comes to other people. And with the North Node also being in your 11th house this year, this is the year for connection. Because the 11th house is the masses of people. The 11th house is societies and social societies and organizations and groups and our friendships. So like I said, other people are really going to be very, you're just going to find a lot of your blessings and a lot of your opportunities coming on behalf of other people wanting to support you in this life. So definitely, this is not the year to necessarily always stay in your house all the time, or to be a little bit more low-key. This is definitely the year to put yourself out there, because the people that you meet this year, the people that are already in your life that have a good impact and benefit in your life, are really going to bring you a lot of blessings, because the North Node is where we find our destiny. So a lot of you guys are really going to find destined friends, okay? Destined friends, destined people that really can help you out to make your dreams come true, because the 11th house is the house of hopes, wishes, and dreams. So not only is it about partnership, but it's also about manifesting what you want in this world, by also bringing people together to actually help make that vision come true. So using your connections, finding the right connections to actually see something manifest in your life easily. With the Grand Trine, things are flowing, things are working in the way that you want them to work. And yes, Saturn is going to be in Aquarius as well. And that's going to be opposing your sun, your rising, whatever the case is. It's going to be opposing something in your life. So therefore, there could be a little bit of tension at first. There could be a little bit of hardship. There could be some breakups. There could be some makeups. There could be some issues with friends, some issues with business partners, or whatever the case is. But with Saturn being there, this is an area where you need to slow things down, and we need to focus on these things, and we need to reevaluate something, and we need to see what exactly is going on here. And we need to really deploy because Saturn is a little bit cold. So some of you guys could be going through some separation, and some of you guys, after you kind of let go of what no longer serves, you guys could be more aligned with the persons or people that are supposed to be in your life. Saturn in the 7th house means learning and going through hard lessons when it comes to relationships, right? And dealing with karma when it comes to relationships, and fears regarding partnerships and relationships. So this is really where you're gonna find the focus on this year. And it could be emotional with the water element energy. This year is asking you to feel and asking you to be empathetic to other people. But like I said, the people that come into your life this year really can have a strong impact on your life, and they could stay here for years and years to come. And understand that this is also a year for you to manifest your desires, but make sure that you are being able to not only just do that in your own space, but also don't be afraid to let other people in on your goals within reason. Like it says, use your intuition, use your water to be able to see who's supposed to be in your life. But if you feel like something is right, definitely get other people involved with your goals, okay? Because other people could definitely be a benefit to you. Your friends could benefit you. Your connections can benefit to you right now. Okay, North Node says, go towards the direction of not even just doing things for ourselves, but doing things that can also benefit humanity or the masses. It means maybe even building a social media following, getting involved in the internet and stuff of that nature, because that's what the 11th house also deals with. But in general, this is really what is going to be coming towards you guys, my Leo energies. What is coming towards Leos? The Chariot, Judgment. Very big year. Very big year. What is coming towards my Leos? Okay. Judgment. Really being like, it's kind of having like a eureka moment and understanding that this is what I was supposed to do, or this is what is not supposed to be happening right now. And dealing with those lessons, moving forward with the Chariot. Moving forward, going after what you want, and just kind of going forward. Also the King of Wands. You guys could be feeling very King of Wands, like very passionate and aggressive, but just make sure that it's not just for selfish needs, and you're doing something that can also benefit other people, or else Ten of Swords. Something needs to end, something needs to die, baby. Okay? Don't let your ego get the best of you. Understand that this year is not just about you. This year is about other people. Okay, because Saturn in Aquarius is your opposite, baby. That's your opposite energy. So it's about that sister sign energy. It's not really about you. It's going to be about other people, but that's okay, because you're going to be seeing yourself reflected in other people. You're going to be seeing parts of who you are in other people. So the relationships that you meet, if they're really karmic and really toxic, you might be dealing with some toxic traits within yourself that you have not healed from, or certain things that you have not let go of, or certain beliefs that you believe to be true about relationships and stuff of that nature. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. But all in all, I think that things are going to be just fine, as long as you realize to let go of what don't need to be there, and that you also just focus on your partner at this time. Focus on your partner. If you're in a relationship, focus on your partner. How can you improve upon the current relationship that you're already in? And that's what this year really is going to be about, guys. So if you're ready for that, if you're ready for 2021 energy, please comment down below 111 and 555, because I'm all here for the changes. And I want you to challenge yourself to manifest something. So I want you to comment right now down below. In 2021, I was able to blank. Whatever goal it is, whatever your desires you want, I want you to put it in there, past or present tense, and I want you to come back at the end of this year, hopefully if you remember, and be surprised that it actually came true, because y'all are powerful. And like I said, Grand Trine energy, things are happening very easily for you as long as you stay in alignment with yourself and other people, right? Okay, no unhealthy or unbalanced relationships. Get it together, period. And yeah, that's kind of what I have for you in regards to 2021. If you like that video, like this video up, because it helps me so much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check out my crystal shop at Shop Mystic Mommy on Instagram and mysticmommy.com. Use code HAPPY21 for 10% off your next purchase. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. So when it comes to Virgos, this is your 2021 prediction. This is what I predict for you guys for the entire year. Next year, I mean, y'all get lit, get excited, but be prepared to put in a lot of work. Y'all are definitely going to be working. Y'all are definitely going to be having to put in a lot of effort during, 2021, because there is some placements here that suggest a lot of hard work and dedication, but not without proper compensation. So in the year 2021, this is really going to be a year where you guys step into your work bag. This could be a year where you guys discover a job that actually is suitable for you. This could be a year where some of you guys decide to be an entrepreneur and to start your own business. This could be a year where you guys decide to get organized, to get serious about your daily routine, and to get yourself together, because you guys are going to be having Jupiter and Saturn in your 6th house of organization, daily routines, health, okay, treating your health. Your health is going to be in the spotlight this year. So therefore, with Jupiter being the planet of blessings and optimism and wisdom and abundance, you are going to be expanding your health this year, expanding your daily routine this year, getting into a daily routine that actually is going to serve you, getting into a daily routine that is going to benefit you and your body and your health and mind, body, soul, bridging the gap of the mind, body, soul, coming together as one. Okay, you guys are going to be coming together with your body as one. You guys are going to be getting involved in the practical side of life, getting yourself practically together. Because yes, it's not always about spirituality, our spirit and our soul. Sometimes it's also about the material realm. Okay, and that's why I think I pulled the element card, stability, earth element. This is about building security, financial security, okay, building job security, building wealth security, building home security. Security and stability are going to be your best friends. You don't want to do something that is going to be too risky and all over the place and kind of chaotic, because what you're really trying to go towards this year is going on a path that makes sense. Because the Virgo energy is 6th house energy, right? Because, you know, that's the original house of Virgo. So it's about becoming, it's about solving problems, handling conflicts, and getting things figured out in your life and getting your life together. But like I said, this could be the year where you actually do get your life together. You find some new job, you find some daily routine that actually serves you, and therefore you're able to change your life because of it, and you develop some form of stability in your life, financial stability. And don't just think that you're going to be working so hard, because 6th house is work and you're not going to receive any benefits. We have Jupiter return here. You are going to be benefited from the work that you put in this year. Every amount of work that you put in, you can feel like you're working tirelessly, like you're doing a lot of stuff, but if you continue to go down that path and you're doing work that is actually aligned with your destiny, you will be paid. You know, you will be compensated for your work. So understand that. Be disciplined, be methodical, and be calculative this year about the stuff that you're doing, and Wheel of Fortune is on your side. You guys are going to have a tendency to want to fall into your negative self-sabotaging habits, but this year is really talking about, okay, yes, we have these negative self-sabotaging habits that, you know, the devil card is here representing, but how can we take these negative self-sabotaging habits, transform them into something positive that actually can benefit us at the end of the day? We are moving away. Okay, we are moving away, like with this 6 of Swords energy, we're moving away from the chaos, from the trouble, and we're going to order and stability. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you are going to have some form of lucky break this year. You guys, with the Mercury retrograde energy, you're going to reinvent yourself, and you're going to come up with a new way of doing things that can actually serve you. And I think that's where the biggest blessing is coming towards you. You guys are going to be able to somehow do something outside the box, do something that is unique in any other way that you've ever done before, and that's going to actually help you out. I know somebody who had their 6th house transit this year, and they finally ended up getting their life together and being structured, like real solar plexus energy, knowing exactly what they want to do with their life and how they're going to get there, getting everything in their life in order. And that is beautiful and commendable. And also, with North Node in Gemini being in your 10th house, this next year and a half is really going to be about succeeding in the world. Like, this is about success. This year is about your career. This year is about working. This year is about money. This year is about your legacy and what you want to do and leave behind in this world. So, don't get too caught up in South Node, 4th house energy of emotions and family, staying at home in your private life, in your comfort zone, but make sure you go out there in the world. Put yourself out there. Put your best foot forward. Define who it is that you want to be out into the world. Like, this is the 10th house that you're looking at me right now. I have a Virgo midheaven, so I get it. I can be very picky when it comes to everything, and make sure you don't fall into self-sabotaging, picky little things like analysis paralysis, because that 6th house energy can definitely be hectic, okay? You can definitely have a tendency to want to overanalyze everything. You're already a Virgo, so it's kind of like amplified, right? But just make sure that anything that you are looking at and analyzing, that it's within reason, right? And it's not too much, it's overboard, it's balanced. The key here is going to be balanced time management and stuff of that nature, because you probably are going to be very busy. But if you do this correctly, this could actually help you at the end of the day. But make sure we don't go into Saturn in the 6th house, which, you know, Saturn is going to be also in your 6th house. Saturn brings limitations, hard life lessons, and slow moving stuff. So some of you guys are going to be feeling very overworked and underpaid. Some of you guys are going to have health issues. Some of you guys are going to struggle when it comes to your organization. Okay, some of you guys, even when it comes to your animals. Some of you guys might be getting a new animal, like receiving a new pet, and some people could, like, their pet could get sick or whatever the case is. I don't know. Something with their pet, or just something when it comes to any form of taking care of yourself and your health, mind, and spirit and soul. So make sure with Saturn also being there in the 6th, you're being disciplined when it comes to your routine, because Saturn is about karma. So you want to be disciplined when it comes to your health, so you don't have to run into any illnesses and stuff of that nature. But just know that you really do have to work this year. But if you do work, you will receive the benefits from your work, and you will get the abundance that you're looking for, the success that you're looking for, and stuff of that nature. Just let go of what no longer serves, and don't put so much focus on unhealthy habits. You want to exit out all unhealthy habits and really purify your mind, your body, and your spirit this year. And that is the best thing that you're going to get out of this year. You're going to get a truly purified mind, body, and soul. And you're going to get a clear life direction. And you are going to get some form of success out there in the world if you do the work, which you are truly capable of doing. I believe it at the bottom of my heart. This is your year. This is your time. Just don't get too caught up into the emotion. Be very balanced and focused when it comes to your success and your goals. And that's definitely something I see for you. Let me see if there's anything. Woo! Almost dropped all the cards. I don't know if that. What? Oh yeah. 7th house in reverse. Some of y'all need to let go of some relationships in your life. Like, some of y'all need to let go of some relationships in your life that are really toxic or something of that nature. Those relationships are not bringing you health, sweetie. Okay? Saturn return. Okay, some of you guys are going to be having your Saturn return this year. Some of you guys need to get it together. Some of you guys are going to be forced to mature in ways that you have not matured before. And also, 6th house is also giving to other people, so being of service to other people. So lastly, some of you guys are really going to be finding a lot of fulfillment of being of service to other people. So maybe getting involved in the service industry, coming up with a business that serves others in some type of way. Maybe you are giving some type of service, okay? You're helping other people in some kind of way. This is going to be something that also is probably going to be very, very potent in your life. Serving other people, being of service industry, something of that nature, jobs, working environment. Okay, some of y'all getting new animals, new small pets are coming into your life during the year 2021. But just remember, you can succeed if you do the work. And that's what I'm basically seeing for y'all, like TBH. That's kind of the messages that I'm seeing for you. Swim away from anything that's unhealthy. And before you go, I want you to write down right now in the comment section, I want you to say exactly what you're going to manifest this year, because you could do it. Jupiter return. You could do it. So I want you to comment down in past or present tense. In the year 2021, I insert goal, insert dream, insert desire. Like in the year 2021, I was able to reach 1 million subscribers, right? Whatever it is, I want you to manifest it and write it down right now, because I want you to come back later at this video and watch and understand and be proud of yourself for all the work that you did to make this actually happen. So take this seriously and really think about what you want and what you desire in this world, or just like in your life, in your relationships, whatever the case is, and write it down in the comment section down below, as well as 111 and 555, because changes are coming towards us and these are going to be beneficial changes for your life. Get it together, sis. Get it together, bro. You're going to be just fine. Honestly, just take care of yourself, but don't be too hard on yourself. And that's the key to balancing this energy. But I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Check us out at Shop Mystic Mommy on Instagram and also mysticmommy.com. Use code HAPPY21 for 10% off your next purchase. So I hope you have a wonderful day and you enjoyed your reading. Peace out. What's up, my Libra people? Welcome to your 2021 prediction. This is what I got in store for you. This is what you can expect. Some things that are coming towards you, some things that you also want to focus on at this time. But let's get right into your reading, Libras. This is going to be a very important year for you. And like I said before in the title of this video and the beginning of this video, this is going to be a year of change. Okay, a catalyst of change in your life. That's what 2021 is going to be all about. And we pulled the Pluto card. Now, Pluto is the card of transformation. So I think that there's going to be a lot of transformations in your life next year and lots of changes and stuff. 555 energy. Comment down below 555 energy, because 5 is the energy of change, and that's exactly what's coming towards you guys with the transformation Pluto energy. Death and rebirth, transition energy. You guys are going to be entering into a phase of the butterfly. You're going to end, you're going to be in a cocoon, and then you're just going to flourish. Okay, you're just going to learn how to flourish. You're learning how to flourish at this time in the year of 2021. You're learning how to step into your sense of self and confidence and self-esteem and your talents and your gifts and just having fun. Okay? Have a lot of fun. Because with Jupiter and Saturn being in your 5th house this year, this is going to be a year of fun. This is going to be a year of romance. This is going to be a year of stepping out of your comfort zone and putting yourself out there, expressing yourself for who you really are. If you have been trying to conceive, this is going to be the perfect year for children and getting pregnant, or just being really involved with children in some kind of way, or stepping into your own inner child. Don't take things so seriously. Just laugh a little. Just have a good time and learn how to step into that playful attitude of yours and express who you really are out into the world, because 5th house energy is self-expression. It's our creative gifts and our talents. It's creativity of all kinds. So I think 2021 is going to be the year that you truly step into your creativity and you get rid of and kind of deal with any insecurities revolving around your own creativity. Okay, whether it's your art or the way you express yourself, the entertainment industry, whatever the case is, you're dealing with any conflicts in that arena and you're just learning how to put yourself out there. This is a year where you're going to have more fun. This is a year where you're going to have more babies. And maybe not actual babies if you know you're not into that right now, but just babies in the sense of creative projects, okay? Getting involved in creative projects, creating some type of project that can actually be really beneficial at this time. Okay, Jupiter in your 5th house means expansion of romances. So the dating life this year, my Libra friends, can be very, very steamy. Okay, the dating life this year can definitely be very, very steamy, and it could be very hot. Okay, like you could be dating either a lot of different people or a lot of different mini romances, or just sex life could be, sexuality could just be really flourishing this year. And like I said, but first, Saturn. Saturn is the planet of limitation, hard life lessons, and just Debbie Downer energy sometimes. But it's also the planet of hard work and growth. And yes, it could be our insecurities, but we have Saturn insecurities and fears because we were meant to deal with them, because they're part of our karma and our familial trauma that we have to deal with. So there could be a little bit of insecurity around your, sense of self, or your creativity, your artwork, your self-expression, your ability to just dance and have fun. There, you could have some insecurities or fears around there. But this year, really is going to be about busting through that insecurity and that fear when it comes to expressing yourself, putting yourself out there, when it comes to dating or fun or sex, whatever the case is, and getting through those fears and insecurities that say you're not worth it, or that you're not good enough, that you're not confident enough, whatever the case is, and stepping into who you really are, right? Because we have this solar eclipse energy, okay, and we also have Pluto energy. Like I said before, some type of transformation is happening in your life, and it's going to be very dramatic, but you guys are just learning how to put it all out there for everyone to see. And with the North Node in your 9th house, right, we have the 9th house card. This is about faith. This is about truth. This is about understanding what God is, or what Goddess is, what your faith is, what your religion, what your spiritual beliefs are. Okay, astrology and occult practices. And this is about diving deep into the bigger picture. The North Node speaks about our destiny and where we find pleasure in this life and where we find growth in this life. The South Node usually is our comfort zone, but the North Node is where we find our destiny. Now, with the North Node currently transiting your 9th house, you're going to find your destiny in foreign lands, okay? In foreign cultures, in religion, in philosophy, in your gurus, in your teachers, in higher education and stuff of that nature. The more that you focus on these things, the more that you're going to probably see beneficial things happen in your life. They always say follow the North Node if you want to live an amazing, beautiful life. So get out of the comfort of your own city. Travel somewhere really far this year, okay? Or if it's not actual physical traveling, you want to at least travel with your mind. So expand your mind, read a lot more books, listen to a lot more podcasts, and really dive deeper into different teachings, different religious practices. Explore, because with the 9th house energy, you learn from experience, and you really want to showcase and share your beliefs with other people and really get in tune with what is your personal belief and philosophy of life. And that's exactly what I think this year really is going to be about, finding your higher truth, okay? The 9th house is also dealing with law, so some of y'all might be getting involved with law, so like lawyers. Some of you guys are going to be meeting the right people with this 3 of Pentacles energy to make your creative projects happen. Oh, and then we have the 2 of Cups on top of that. Ooh, some people are coming into your life, y'all. This is love energy, okay? Ace of Wands. 10 of Wands energy, okay. Ace of Wands, something new is definitely sparking in your life with the 2 of Cups and these 3 of Pentacles. There's some beneficial relationships, whether they're romantic or not. They're coming into your life, and these people are really going to help you out in terms of really growing, like spiritually, and also growing like when it comes to your creativity and feeling good just being yourself. And with the 10 of Wands, this person is working very, very hard, and he's just trying to push those wands over to the countryside, and just pushing and pushing and pushing, and he feels burdened. He feels like he's putting on too much. That's what I also want to warn you about. Don't take on too much that you can handle, because you're going to be in the chariot mode. You're going to be like, go, 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 go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. But make sure you're just not putting too much on your plate. And that goes for relationships and your work, whatever the case is. Just make sure you are balanced when it comes to your life, and I think that's when it's going to be beneficial, because the Pluto energy also does deal with like death, and not like actual, I mean it could be, but for the most part we're really talking about symbolic death. So make sure you're purging out stuff that no longer serves, especially when it comes to people in your life and connections that you make. But overall, like I said, this is going to be a year where you guys find your faith, you find your philosophy, you find your higher truth, you find what makes you feel good, and just having fun and embracing yourself, loving yourself, learning how to love others, how to step into your own inner child, and just how to have a good time and not give a crap about anyone and what they think. Just unleash your energy and move your body, dance a little, stretch a little, and really get in tune with what makes you have a good time in life, what brings you joy. Okay, joy is on the table this year. Are you going to take it, or are you going to let it pass you by? Because 5 energy is about pleasure, and that's what everyone is going to be going through. What gives us a sense of pleasure and what makes us feel good? Just remember the balance, right? The balance. And with the 9th house energy, you are learning from experience. So make sure you have a lot of experiences this year. Okay, create a lot of experience and have a lot of memories. Make a lot of memories. And this is what this year is really going to be all about. But before we go, I want you to comment down below something you want to manifest this year. I want you to say it in past or present tense. Like, in 2021, I was able to start my own business in the nail industry, and it was amazing, blah, blah, blah. Just write down a simple goal about what you want, and I want you to come back at the end of the year, if you remember, and I want you to be so proud of yourself because you freaking did it and it manifested and you killed it, okay? You got that job, you got the audition, you're getting the audition, okay? 5th house energy, though, that could also be lottery energy. So some of y'all are gonna like win the lottery or something. You know what I'm saying? I would buy a ticket. I would buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? If you try to win that lotto, this could definitely be a good lotto winning year, especially in the month of February and June. Yeah, June and February could be a good year for those type of things, just like random blessings. Okay, chance, take a risk, okay? Building businesses, take a risk this year. And yeah, that's what I really see for you guys. So make sure you like this video up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and follow my shop on Instagram at shopmysticmommy at itsbabyj. And check us out on my website, www.mysticmommy.com, and shop our store, shop our crystals using the discount code Happy21 for 10% off of your purchase. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now. Love you so much. What's up, my Scorpios? This is your 2021 prediction. Get excited, get lit. It's about to get lit. And for you guys, it's about to get litty, litty, litty when it comes to some pretty intense issues and placements. I'm smiling. I'm saying it nicely because, y'all, I'm not going to hold you. This could be a very emotional year, and not necessarily in a bad way. You guys are just really tapping into your feelings this year, tapping into your emotions, diving deep, going underneath of the surface, because this year, Jupiter and Saturn are going to be in your 4th house of your roots, of your childhood, of your family, of your emotions, of what makes you feel safe and secure. So this could be the year where a lot of you really dive deep into your childhood, to your family upbringing, whatever that was, and you're uncovering different things that happened when you were younger. Ooh, this card went all the way over here. What card is this? Oh yeah, we have the Lilith card that just popped up. Mysteries, okay? 7th house, partners. 8th house, death and rebirth and transformative energy. Guys, this is going to be one of those years where you really dive deep, man. You're going to be diving deep, uncovering secrets. But also, for some of you, this could be definitely a year where you purchase a new home, where you find your home, where you get your own apartment, because the 4th house is not just like home and family. It's also dealing with actual physical houses, like actually what your physical dwelling is. Some of you guys are going to get a house or a new apartment. Some of you guys are definitely going to organize or fix something in your house, you know, something of that nature. Expanding your house with Jupiter in the 4th house. Also, maybe even getting into the real estate energy and the real estate industry. That could definitely be something that is beneficial. And on the more esoteric side of things, the 4th house is really dealing with our ancestry. So I think we're really dealing with our ancestors this year, dealing with our bloodline, and really being able to connect with our ancestors. Your ancestors can really show themselves this year through your own energy, obviously, because you are your ancestors. Like, literally, you have the same blood of everyone who came before you. You are the byproduct of your ancestors. So you guys are going to be understanding that and really being able to dive deep into your bloodline and the powers and gifts that lie in your bloodline. You guys are going to be developing your intuition this year, okay? Developing your intuitive gifts, your psychic abilities, your spirituality, stuff of that nature. This is going to be the year where some of you guys, you are actually dealing with a lot of karma, because we have North Node in Gemini, and that is going to be hitting your 8th house of endings and beginnings, of karmic situations, of death and rebirth. And I just accidentally flipped over the moon energy, diving into what seems okay. All might not be as it seems. The moon can deal with paranoia and lunatics and craziness and mishaps, but it could also bring us our soul and our intuition and that true divine feminine wisdom. So you guys are going to be tapping into that during the year of 2021, tapping into your divine wisdom, tapping into the feminine principle and your receptive energy, really being able to learn how to be receptive to energies, to discover what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. North Node in the 8 means merging with other people, whether you're talking about shared resources when it comes to somebody who's married, or somehow benefiting from other people, letting other people give stuff to you, because 8th house is other people's money. So other people could actually be giving you money this year. Don't always feel like you have to go after a bunch of stuff and make everything happen this year. Understand that blessings also can come from other people's money. So like investors or people that just want to give you stuff and want to support you on your journey. But we pulled the 7th house of partners. So there definitely could be some relationships that definitely get the relationships could really feel like home to you. They could be very destined and karmic relationships, people that you were meant to experience in this lifetime. So we're talking about soulmates and stuff of that nature, because the 7th house and the 8th house, they both kind of deal with this intimate sector of our lives. So I think you guys are going to, I think a relationship is definitely going to develop, and I think something is definitely going to develop when it comes to, if you've been actually wanting a relationship, because we pulled like the 9 of Cups, we have the Magician, we have the World. There's going to be some type of success that comes, especially when it comes to manifesting. But it's going to really come from like actual manifestation of something. So really like taking in your energy, clarifying your desire, and announcing to the universe what it is that you want. So really learning how to affirm things, how to do magic, how to do spell work, because 8th house energy also is occult energy. So we're talking mysticism and astrology and spirituality, diving deep, right? Getting to the bottom of who you really are behind closed doors. That is, and you might be dealing with some, frightening things that are lying in your closet, but once you kind of deal with those things, that's when you find your power, right? So this is talking about shadow work. But in general, this could just mean dealing with your emotions and learning how to really heal your heart chakra. And a lot of this energy, it's going to be secretive, okay? And it's going to be karmic because South Node, right? We have the South Node here, which is our past lives. And we have the Lilith energy here, which is mystery, it's sexual, and okay, 8th house is sexual, okay, like 7th house, like y'all are, I don't know, like this is going to be very sexy energy, very intense energy, definitely partnerships and relationships coming out of the world, like these are people you've already met before in a past life, by the way, like these are people that you've already dealt with, or situations that you've already dealt with previously in your life or in a past life, whatever the case is, and you guys are coming back together to kind of merge some type of gap or to learn some kind of lesson and stuff of that nature. But really you're just learning how to get things in control, especially when it comes to your private life. Expect this year you guys are going to be more private, more reclusive, more into your own energy, right? And more just focusing on your own emotions and stuff of that nature, and putting in more work on your dwelling. Okay, working on the house, beautifying the house, getting your house together. And Saturn there means discipline. Okay, becoming disciplined when it comes to your family, even. Okay, being disciplined when it comes to your family. So I mean, that could also mean restriction when it comes to your family, or limitation or hardship when it comes to family. but it's about mending these hardships and be creating some type of connection with your heart, with members of your family, with your mom, healing issues and stuff of that nature. And really, I would suggest to tap very deeply into your ancestry, like study and research your ancestry, learn about where you come from, learn about your people, so that you can basically manifest exactly what you are looking for in this lifetime. But understand that this is going to be a very deep year, okay? It's a very deep, penetrative year, meant to bring up a lot of emotions, but it's going to benefit you at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, I do see some form of fulfillment coming through, especially when it comes to your relationships that you're going to have with other people. For some reason, relationships and connections that you'll make with other people are really going to benefit you and really have a strong impact on you, for better, for worse. So if you're ready for it and you're ready to like set a positive intention for the relationships that are coming into your life right now, comment down below 555 and claim beautiful relationships are coming into my life and beautiful connections with my family are coming into my life. Okay, I am letting go and releasing no longer what serves, and I am ready for change. I am down for change. I'm so ready for change. I'm into it, because that is the type of energy that's best going to suit you, especially now that we're going into Aquarius energy with Saturn and Jupiter and Aquarius, okay? Gemini energy with the North Node. It's about air. It's fast, okay? It's mental. We're not taking things too seriously. We're just letting it flow. Okay, being down for change. Don't hold on to something for dear life if it's not supposed to be there. And I think if you do that, you'll be surprised at how fast your life actually starts working for you, and blessings will actually come from other people. Like, other people literally will just give you stuff and wanting to bless you and wanting to support you in your life journey. So please comment down below something that you want to manifest and write it in past or present tense. Like, in the year 2021, I discovered that I created something that changed the world. I don't know, but be more specific than that. But write down what you want to manifest and come back to this video if you remember at the end of 2021 and be so freaking proud of yourself, because you freaking did it. Congratulations. You healed very deeply. You went through some stuff. You really learned a lot of stuff about yourself, about your family, about your emotions, and you really got a new home. You got that new house. You got into real estate. Like, you did it, girl. Like, the home business or the family business, you did it, girl. Yeah, this could be home business energy too, but yeah, y'all, that's what I'm seeing for y'all. Make sure you like this video up, comment down below, and also subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at itsbabyj. Follow my Mystic Mommy shop at Shop Mystic Mommy, and go to mysticmommy.com and use code HAPPY21 for 10% off your next purchase. I will see you soon. Bye now. What's up, my Sagittarius? This is your 2021 video and your reading. Let's see what's going on in terms of your 2021. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's coming towards you. What are you manifesting? What things are coming in your life? And get excited, because I think this is going to be the year where a lot of you do end up in changes and in situations that basically inspire you to change your life. Like, certain things are going to come up that are going to be a catalyst for change in your life, and they're just going to spark this inner drive within you. And like I said, it could be challenges, but these challenges are basically going to benefit you in a way, because they're going to teach you how to build your own sense of courage and your own willingness to go for things and to keep on moving. And then you after you do that, you actually become very successful, right? Because last year was about learning how to understand worthiness and money and finances and our self-worth, and now this year we're implementing those things and we're putting it into action. So this is going to be a year of action, a lot of movement, a lot of messaging, a lot of changes. I think you're going to be very busy this year. I think there's a lot of busy energy. Life is going to be very exciting. One thing that I heard was like, you know, life is either, you know, like, what is the quote that I just read? Life is either an adventure or nothing at all. It's gonna be an adventure or nothing at all. Like 8th house energy is like death or rebirth. It's extremes. It's both sides of the extremes. So I think at some point things can definitely be very, very active for you guys during the year 2021. You're going to be busy. You're going to be talking to people, communicating with people. With Jupiter and Saturn in your 3rd house, there is going to be a tendency to want to talk a lot, communicate a lot, hang out a lot. People are going to want to be hanging out with you and stuff of that nature. But just make sure that you develop a sense of discipline. You don't say yes to everything. You don't talk to everybody, and you make sure you stay focused, because sometimes with Jupiter in the 3rd, there's a tendency to like want to do a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of ideas, but sometimes lack focus. So definitely you want to make sure you're developing your sense of focus and you're focusing on yourself and your energy and what you want to create. And like I said, sometimes this energy even means like social media, okay, networking, communication, TV, celebrity, stuff of that nature. These are all things that definitely could be a part of your life next year. Building a vlog or a blog, okay, something of that nature could definitely come up. New cousins, new siblings, like a beautiful connection with your siblings. I even see building something with your hands, right? Building something with your hands, because 3rd house energy also is our hands. It deals with our hands. So working with your hands to create something out of nothing, learning a new skill. This would be the good year to learn a new skill that could benefit you for years to come, because Saturn and Pluto are going to be conjuncting I'm out here tripping, but anyway, it's gonna be the great conjunction is occurring in your 3rd house. So some type of skill is gonna really benefit you. Okay, our Sagittarius people are really gonna be the people that are gonna be out there communicating the truth of it all. Like with the Aquarius energy, you're gonna be speaking the truth and channeling messages. Okay, with the Uranian energy, you're gonna be geniuses this year, developing some type of ideas or really being able to channel messages and to share with people divine wisdom through bolts of inspiration in your mind, right? So also you want to take this year to also develop your spirituality. Make sure you're developing your spirituality, because there's going to be a tendency to be up in the clouds, okay? Or just be lost in the sauce of life. So you want to ground yourself sometime by meditation. But this good thing is part of fortune. A lot of things are going to increase in your life. That's financially, that's like money and all types of beautiful stuff with the part of fortune, where you find your fortune. You're going to find your fortune. Some of you guys are definitely going to make a lot of money during the year of 2021. But also something that is very, very important. This is going to be a year where relationships are really going to matter. Like, this is going to be a year where a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing like partners of destiny, like literally like soulmates or people that were meant to be in your life. Because with the North Node in our 7th house, we are going to find our fulfillment and our destiny in other people. Because 7th house is the house of other people and partnership. So you definitely want to be open to relationships, and you don't want to just do everything by yourself. You want to balance it out with your relationships, with your partnerships, because that is also something that's going to be very, very, very important for you this year. Stay open to like once in a lifetime connections that you can have with other people, and whether it's romantically or friendship or business, whatever the case is, this is definitely a good time for making connections and really linking up with people and really finding a lot of fulfillment and benefit and love from the connections that you make with other people. Remember to also give to other people, okay? Remember to also give to other people. Sagittarius, what's coming towards Sag? Queen of Pentacles, you're securing your bag. You are securing your bag, sis. Sag energy. Okay? You guys could be feeling a little tired. You guys are going to be moving really quickly. Okay, we have all these, we got the 8 of Wands energy. You guys are going to be moving quickly. Make sure you don't fall out, okay? Because we have the 10 of Swords energy, and sometimes that could be associated with like death or just defeat or feeling like I can't do this anymore. Don't give up, okay? We don't got time for getting up. Keep on preserving. Keep on going. There could be some disappointments, but there can also be some really big accomplishments if you just keep on moving and going with your situation. 2021 could be a year where you start a beautiful career in communication, where you can really express yourself. This is entrepreneurial vibes. Like, all my entrepreneurs out there, this is the year to work on your business. Like, for real, this is the year to work on your business and to isolate yourself from people who are not supposed to be there, and to spend more time with a partner, okay, to strengthen your relationships and your partnerships and stuff of that nature. And that's where you're really going to find a lot of benefits. Sagittarius for 2021. Yes. And a lot of letting go of what no longer serves, right? Swimming away from the chaos of like the past 3 years probably of your life, because, you know, Jupiter was debilitated in Capricorn, and, you know, all that energy was in your first house of self. Saturn was. So it's like you've probably been dealing with limiting beliefs and your manifestations not working in the way that you want. But just know that this year is really going to bring you the ability to get what you want based off of your own efforts. So you're going to be able to manifest according to what you want. You're no longer probably going to feel blocked and like a lot of stuff is not working for you. If you put in the work, you're going to be rewarded, and you're going to see the change that is coming towards you. But just make sure, this card keeps on popping out, that you're giving to other people. Okay, that you learn how to give and receive, and that is balance. And that's kind of what I see for you. But like I said, part of fortune, messages, write down all your ideas and take heed, do them, get it done. And that's kind of what I see for you guys. I want you to write down right now, 101 energy, 555 energy. I want you to write, in the year 2021, I insert goal, insert manifestation, whatever the case is. Write it in past or present tense. Like, in the year 2021, I started a hair business that took off, it went viral, and I was able to make X amount of dollars. Whatever your goal is, I challenge you to write it down right now so that you can have it to look back at, you know, once you get to the end of 2021, and you can be so proud of yourself for actually manifesting that goal and making it happen, because you have the ability to, with that third house transit, to make things happen because of your own efforts. So take heed to that information and keep on going, keep on moving, and I wish you the best of luck. And I know you're going to kill it, my Sag Poos. I know you're going to freaking kill it, and it's going to be lit. But yeah, please follow me on Instagram at itsbabyj, and follow my crystal shop at shopmysticmommy, and check out our website, mysticmommy.com, and use code HAPPY21 for 10% off your next purchase. Thank you so much for coming through. I'll see you soon. Bye now. All right, Caps, welcome to your 2021 reading and prediction. This is what I have in store for you during the year 2021. This is what you can expect. Ooh, this green candle is going crazy. It's flickering. It's big. Okay, I set an intention for money and financial abundance, and I think that's exactly what is coming towards you guys during the year of 2021. Because during the year 2021, we're going to have our Jupiter and Saturn in the second house. So you're going to have your Jupiter and Saturn in the second house. What does that mean? That means that Jupiter is going, which is the planet of luck and abundance and wisdom and expansion, is going to be in your second house of income. Now, Saturn's going to be there at the same time, and Saturn is going to be all about limitation and, you know, fears, issues, hard life lessons, the struggle life, right? But also discipline and hard work. Now, when we have these two together in your second house of self-worth and finances and your own possessions, the things that you own, expect a lot of changes when it comes to your financial situation. Because the 5 energy is the universal energy for the year 2021, and you're going to have changes in your finances, how you view yourself financially, your financial life. With Jupiter there's going to be opportunities to expand your financial life, and with Saturn there, it's also opportunities for you to lose it or to be more disciplined about your financial life. So this is the time of your life to really get disciplined, okay? To be disciplined, to work harder, to work smart, and to learn how to be receptive to money. How do you be receptive to money? you do this by tapping into your own sense of self-worth. So you're really going to understand your sense of self-worth this year, and building your self-worth, and, you know, working on your self-image, and working on your ability to have a really beautiful connection with money and finances, and to have a good connection and relationship with the money, dealing with any limited financial beliefs, and like money doesn't grow on trees, or money is the root of all evil, and yada yada yada, all the BS that we hear, right? You're going to be dealing with the root cause of all your financial issues, dealing with debt, paying people back, you know, that whole thing. And also just learning how to really build wealth for yourself. This could be a year where you guys triple your income or make more money that you had never made before. This could be a year where you make another business, you learn how to save money, okay, you get more possessions in your life and stuff of that nature. But overall, this is going to be a year about money and finances and resources, people. This is going to be a very practical year. This is going to be a very practical year, Capricorns, 2021. Okay, some of y'all, for some reason, other people are really also going to have a huge effect on your life this year. Friends, Libra, relationships and connections with others, or a Libra themselves, right? And then we just pulled the Three of Pentacles, and also like the Five of Swords energy too. Like this. Okay, so for some reason, you guys might be dealing with enemies, like hidden enemies, or just like people you thought were your friend, but they're not really your friend. But also at the same time, you're realizing who your actual friends are, and learning how to like build a stronger connection with those people. But for some reason, there's a little bit of competition. So the message is pick and choose your battles wisely. And with the Judgment card, make sure you're doing everything that's ethical, and the people around you are ethical people. They're not just anybody doing anything with anyone, or just not with anyone, but I mean like with they just doing anything, and like they're really not that good people. So make sure that you have the right people around you, and that you have balance going on in your life. Make sure the second house can also even deal with our food intake and our voice and speaking and what we take in when it comes to that. So this could also be a year and a time where you guys decide that you want to go vegan or vegetarian, you want to change your diet, you want to speak more, you want to drink more water, whatever the case is, because the second house is dealing with our throat. Okay, our throat chakra. If you develop any throat chakra issues, this is the year to deal with those issues, to build your throat chakra, and to speak your truth. Speaking of truth, Saturn energy. Okay, we have Saturn energy, Saturn, truth coming together. You guys are going to be seeing the reality of things, and specifically your reality when it comes to your financial situation as well as your practical life. Because North Node in Gemini means focusing on the sixth house matters is going to bring you to your destiny this year. While Gemini is going to be transiting the North Node, this is energy that's about practicality and health and organization, okay, taking care of our bodies, illnesses and disease, stuff of that nature. This is where you're actually going to find that you're going to feel the best when you're focusing on these issues, when you're balancing your health, when you're balancing your organization, where you're being of service to other people, because the sixth house is also services, or dealing with small animals and pets, or the underprivileged and stuff of that nature. This is actually where you're also going to find your sense of fulfillment this year. But like I said, make sure that you are not judging your friends, but you're making sure that the people around you are good people, and that making sure that you're a good people, like you're a good person this year, and you're doing things that are ethical, that are going to be able to get you to where you want to be in life. But like I said, a lot of money is to be made this year. A lot of money is to be made this year. And if this was ever a year for you to start that business or to do something that is going to like bring you a lot of money and abundance, this is the year to do it. This is the year to make that money. This year is the year to secure that bag, and that's on period. So if you're ready for 2021, if you're excited for 2021, thumbs this video up. And right now, comment down below what you are going to manifest in the year 2021. I want to know. I want to read it. Say it in past or present tense. 2021 was the year that I fill in the blank. And I want you to come back and look at this video so that you can see how exciting and beautiful you are and great you are at really being able to manifest the life that you want. So if you like that video, you like that prediction, if you're ready to secure your bag, baby, to get that all in balance and order, then please thumbs this video up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at itsbabyj, right? And also check out my crystal shop at shopmysticmommy and mysticmommy.com. Use code HAPPY21 for 10% off your next purchase. I'll see you soon. Bye now. What's up, my Aquariuses? This is your yearly prediction and 2021. Honestly, it's your year. It's your time to shine. It's your time to put it out there, okay? Because we have Jupiter and Saturn transiting Aquarius, your sign, your energy. So that means, y'all, the focus is going to be on you and what you want to do in this life. When I was doing your December prediction, as you might remember if you checked it out, I really heard that this was your rise. You are stepping into your rise this year of 2021, and your energy is going to be front and center. Who you are naturally is what is going to be very appreciated out into the world. So you guys are going to be really receptive to other people. Other people are going to like you more. Other people are going to be drawn to you. You're going to be magnetic this year. You're going to really be like one of those people that people really adore, and you're going to be those people that are really stepping into that energy of innovation and progression and uniqueness and difference. You want to be unique. You want to be original this year. You want to do things out of the box this year, and that's how you can get the biggest benefit of 2021. Because the focus with Jupiter in your first house, the focus is on you. You're going to have the ability to manifest the life that you want. Like, and I'm not just saying that to say that, you really will. Once you deal with the discipline, because Saturn also is going to be transiting your first house at the same time. The first house is your sense of self, it's your personality, it's your body, it's your appearance. And with Saturn and Jupiter there's going to be a lot of growth that happens in who you are as a person. This is going to be a really defining year of your life. This is a new cycle of your life. This is a new chapter of your life. This is where you had to leave a whole lot behind last year, but now it's time to blossom again. It's time to feel good again. It's time to step into your sense of self again, and it's time to really start to develop your talents and your personality and to put that out there for everyone to see. Okay? But with Saturn also being there in the first house, it's about developing a sense of discipline, right? Because Saturn is the planet of limitation, hard work, and all those beautiful things, right? So with Saturn in your first house, you need to work on yourself. I remember the last time I had Saturn in my first house, it was a little bit depressing, but it was also a time where I was very heavily focused on my body. And to the point where I was in the gym consistently. I was in the gym consistently, and I was very focused. So you guys, in some area of your life, personally, you're going to be able to put a lot of focus and attention in that area of your life. It probably has something to do with yourself or your body or your goals in life, whatever the case is. And you're going to have the ability to really work hard and to be diligent if you tap into that energy. But if you get into the energy of depression and sadness, then, it's not really going to happen. But if you say, okay, I'm going to take this energy, I'm going to channel it into something effective, this is where you can actually see changes in your life. And the North Node, by the way, being in Gemini, this is going to be about you stepping into your ability, because the North Node is where we find our destiny, right? So where we find our destiny in the fifth house, this is where it's really about expressing yourself. It's about having fun. It's about putting yourself out there. It's about being the star of the show. It's about having a good time, stepping into your inner child, getting into romances, okay, creativity and stuff of that nature. This is where you're going to find your destiny. But we pulled the Sun card. You're finna shine, baby. You are finna shine. Like I said, this is your rise. Solar eclipse, revolution, changes, dramatic changes are in store for you and your life. And I bet a lot of you feel it coming. But you have stuff coming into fruition that is really going to change your life this year. And with the part of fortune, it's going to be good. I think you have a lot of good changes coming into your life this year, as long as you remain focused and diligent and allow these changes to come. Don't try to hold on to the past. It's okay. Let go of what was in the past and embrace your future, because you guys are the future and you're learning how to embrace yourself this year. And that is the biggest thing that is going to come towards you. Expect a lot of powerful changes in your life, okay? Making a lot of decisions. You guys are going to be making a lot of decisions that could seem impossible at the time. You're like, oh my God, how do I even choose? What do I even choose? Like, I don't even know which one to pick, but your heart always knows. Okay, you guys are going to learn about what your heart truly wants and what your heart really is asking for. And with the Ace of Wands, it's usually the thing that brings you the most passion and enjoyment. So yeah, y'all, this is your rise, period. This is your rise in life. This is the time for you to be on center stage. And where your energy, we're officially in the age of Aquarius now. So let's freaking get it, y'all. Now, if you like that video, like, comment, share, subscribe. And before you go, since you're going to have all this manifestation ability, what do you want to manifest? Clarify that right now. I want you to comment down below the thing that you want to manifest, the goal that you want to manifest right now in your life, in past or present tense. The year 2021 was the year that I made $30,000 a month, period. Like whatever your goal is. That's just goals that I like. But whatever your goal is, fill in the blank. Comment down below and then come back later at the end of the year, hopefully, if you remember, and be so proud of yourself for really stepping into your power, stepping into your manifestation ability, because y'all, this is y'all, y'all got it, period. Okay, and really get excited about this year. And sometimes with Jupiter in the first house, sometimes there could be a tendency to eat a lot and to overeat. So for some of y'all, be careful when it comes to overeating, because expansion. Okay, gaining a lot of weight. But you know, we'll talk about that all more when we have the Jupiter transit video. But in general, y'all, just really focus on yourself this year and step into your power, because it's there for you to grab it. Just make the right decisions and you'll be just fine. Like, comment, share, subscribe on this video, and also follow me on Instagram at itsbabyj, and follow my crystal shop on Instagram at shopmysticmommy.com, and use code happy21 for 10% off your next purchase. I love you guys so much. Put yourself out there, shine, and you got this. Bye. What's up, my Pisces? Welcome to your 2021 reading. And y'all, it is currently 2 a.m. and I'm so tired, but we're gonna get this video done and we're going to talk about your prediction for the year, what to expect, what is to come. I got some cards in front of me, I got some tarot on deck, and let's talk about it. So for you guys, this is going to be a very spiritual year, because Jupiter is going to be transiting your 12th house, because this is going to be the year that prepares you for your first house, right? Because the 12th house always comes before the first, and it is the last chapter of whatever cycle that you're currently in life. So this is, with that being said, this is going to be a year that is very karmic. And a lot of people get scared of the word karma. They think it means bad stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean bad stuff. This is just the year of karma. This is the year of ending off things that need to be ended. Release, culmination, letting things go, right? And making sure that we heal the things that need to be healed in our life. So that means getting in tune with the subconscious mind. Okay, getting in tune with our spirituality. This is going to be a year of self-reflection, of introversion, spending more time alone and with yourself, meditation, and connection to the unseen realms. I don't know why, but this is green obsidian. I keep on pulling this card for you, and this red candle is just melting right now, yo. Like, yo, this is a year for really coming in tune with your sense of spirituality, whatever that means to you, and defining that for yourself. And since the 12th house is the last house of astrology, it is about really speeding up all those lessons that we need to learn in this current chapter of our life, so that we can get ready for that next chapter that's coming the year after. So this year is about release. It's about purging. It's about letting go. It's about getting to the root cause of things. It's about spiritual awareness and healing and growth, and that's kind of the type of year that you're entering into. It is a year that really is good when it comes to developing your intuition and your psychic gifts and your connection to the unseen realm and, you know, magic stuff and occult stuff, and really understanding the oneness of everything, and that we're all connected and that we all have, you know, similar energies and stuff of that nature. With the 4th house also being here, and I'm pretty sure that North Node is also transiting your 4th house as well. So this is also going to be not energy that just is about your home, because 4th house is about home and house and family and, you know, our roots. This is also going to be energy that's talking about who are you behind closed doors. Who you are behind closed doors is going to be front and center. It's where you're going to find your destiny, because the North Node in astrology describes where we find our destiny, right? So this year, you're going to really find your destiny in your roots, okay? In your childhood, with your family, with your bloodline. This would be a good time to spend a lot more time with your family or with your mom, okay, by yourself, with your room, okay, really decorating your home, loving your home, getting involved with houses, real estate, stuff of that nature, investing in properties and that type of stuff, tending to properties and stuff of that nature. This is all going to be things that are going to be very important for you. And I think that with Mercury and Gemini also coming up, Mercurial energy could definitely be coming up for you too. Like Gemini energy, Virgo energy could be coming towards you this year. And for some reason, I also see you guys talking a lot, and not just like talking to anyone, but talking to people who really resonate with you on a very deep level, and people who are really supposed to be in your life, like almost like spiritual people, or just kind of like soulmate connections and soulmate vibes. And with you developing these connections, you develop deeper parts of yourself. And like I said, this is about releasing this year. And with Saturn in the 12th house, you're dealing with fears of being alone. You're dealing with fears of aloneness and loneliness. You're dealing with fears of your spirituality and your beliefs around spirituality. You're dealing with fears when it comes to losing things and letting go of stuff, because Saturn deals with our fears, it deals with our limitations, and it deals with our life lessons. So take it from somebody who already went through their Saturn in the 12th house transit. Let go. Just let go. Just surrender, because the more that you resist, things in your life persist. And that is the biggest lesson that I learned when I had my Saturn in the 12th transit. Just let go, let it go. Don't hold on to things. Really be like water this year. Let things flow. Let things move through you. And what is supposed to be there will always be there. And what is not going to be there, it ain't. It's just not. It's not going to be there. And you have to accept these things. Okay, Page of Swords, swift changes. This is Mercury energy also is very quickly. People from your past, either your earlier in your life or past lives, okay, platonic love or just love. But in general, the changes that are coming into your life are going to be positive. I mean, I just pulled the Sun card. Like, y'all, this is going to be a really profound year. Like a profound year where you're really able to connect with yourself deeply and to connect with your spirit. Like, this is a spiritual, dope year. Some of you guys might even get a new house, a new home, something of that nature. And, you know, the 12th house also is dealing with, like, foreign places and lands. So maybe you're, like, even traveling very far to different countries, or, you know, discovering things in different areas in your life. You know what I mean? Like, just really zen. Like, you're gonna be really zen this year, and I think that's something you definitely want to embody the zen and just go with the flow. And you're gonna be understanding that the universe is gonna guide you to exactly where you need to be at the end of the day, and you don't gotta worry. You're gonna be taken care of. Okay, Jupiter in the 12th house, you're gonna be taken care of. It's no worries, as long as you continue to develop a connection with your higher self and with your chakras and stuff of that nature. And that's basically kind of what I see in regards to 2021. Okay, let me see if there's any more messages. Pisces. Oh, this card keeps on coming up. past love, like past relationships, past love, okay? Past relationships, past love. Hermit. Come on, y'all. Hermit energy. Don't always feel like you gotta be out and about. You're probably not gonna be feeling like out and about. You're gonna be feeling like, you know what? Let me just work on myself. And that's where you're gonna have the most growth in your life. When you just take the time to work on yourself, do the inner work, do the healing work. And when you do that, your reality has no choice but to reflect where you are in life. Walk away. You see this man walking away? Walk away, let go, end chapters, move on, because that's what this year is about, okay? Let go of the fears, let go of stress, and just keep on moving. Keep on, let go of the devil. Okay, the devil card, okay? Stuff that's trying you. And when you do that, you will find your wheel of fortune. What goes around comes back around, baby. And you are going to hit your lucky break, but you just got to get some certain things out the way first. And heal. This is a very spiritual year at the end of the day. So, yeah. But that's what I kind of see for y'all. But first, comment down below something that you want to manifest. And that's going to manifest, actually. So you could write it in past or present tense, like the year 2021 was the year that I was able to step into my power and blah, blah, blah. Make it specific to who you are, but I want you to write that down now to set that intention so that you can come back hopefully at the end of this year and realize how dope you were at healing and growing and being able to really manifest this thing that you want, because you dove so deeply into your spirituality and you made it happen. And that's on period. Comment down below 111-555, because change is coming, y'all. Change is coming. The seasons are shifting. I feel it. It's cold here in Florida, y'all. And yeah, check out my crystal shop at Shop Mystic Mommy. Follow me on Instagram at itsbabyj, and check out mysticmommy.com and use discount Happy21 for 10% off your purchase. And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye now. Peace.